Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. He's a criminal. He ordered for the killing of people, innocent people.
Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
If you are an Igbo man, you are an Igbo woman in this country, Nigeria, and you open your mouth and insult President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if you are an Igbo man, you are an Igbo woman in this country, Nigeria, and you open your mouth and insult President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, thought that he's doing press up in Sabisa Forest for you. I came out here and I told you people that the federal government are not responsible for the hold down of Nnamdi Kanu. All of you said I was a stupid man. Did you read news when the president said he wanted to release Nnamdi Kanu? When I not read that, when I never read this, I know that. When I not see, and he said the Igbo leaders came to him and said that you should leave him there. Oh no man, I they kill him. You see how? When I tell you now say the enemy of an Igbo man is an Igbo man, I don't know do. I'm an Igbo man. I only marry for Igbo. Would it cause me an Igbo people? But I have been standing and praying for this Nnamdi Kanu for over 4 years. I go there pray, I go there scatter my prayer. Wicked Igbo leaders, some of the Igbo leaders. So if you venture open your mouth and you insult me on this video, you insult President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the thunder that will pay you visit is doing press up in Sabisa Forest with Boko Haram. That man is suffering because he wants to free his people. He's fighting for his people. What is your face of Nnamdi Kanu that Sunday Igboho did not commit? Sunday Igboho is back to his people. He's helping his people. A prophet that was sent to your land is languishing in detention. Some wicked, stupid, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to say. They said I should leave him in the prison. May God deliver all the Igbo people. If you not like, make you not wake up very soon. They go start to the portion for different states. You never see anything. I don't know what. If I open my mouth, I tell you what I see in the spirit. In the spirit, I'm not go correct. Igbo people. Very soon, all the states in Nigeria will start to pursue now. Since you people cannot go and develop your region and fight for your leader, buy houses in other states, go to your state now, 0/4. Go and develop your region and fight for the release of Mass Nnamdi Kanu. If that man die for that prison, hey, let me tell you, Igbo people will suffer in Nigeria. If Nnamdi Kanu die in that, write this prophecy down, save it. Oh, this is how I talk to you people. You be using my word to play. Say I'm a stupid prophet, and everything on the talk, they see how it happen. If that man dies inside that detention, Igbo people will suffer in Nigeria. You will see it. You see, I tell you. The only savior you have now is Mass Nnamdi Kanu. When I go bring him out, if I not bring him out before this year, and if that man cross, stay there enter next year. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is one of the best presidents we have in Nigeria because he has fight to release Nnamdi Kanu. You people came and said no. Now insult that man, give a year for an amount. I will nod you. Father, please, by your mercy, bring this man out.
The court is also entitled to change its mind as well, depending on the strength of the argument.
Thank you.
So we hope that they will change their mind.
They are using it to do experiments against us.
Exactly. So there is no way we're going to allow that to happen. My rights must be respected. It's important. My right to fair hearing must be observed and obeyed.
Understand that. They brought him to Kenya into this talk and allow him to talk with that.
You were talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So that when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you,
yes.
has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him.
To come and try and treat
But up to now, they have not...
They don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
As long as it remains in DSS custody, there won't be
There will be no
trial.
trial. So what is your application before the court?
Is seeking for a non-custodial arrangement by the court.
You said house arrest.
Exactly. Yes. I don't mind house arrest because I'll defeat them. In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Yeah. The whole world will see it. Where is the treasonable felon? Where is it? All these years, journalists are shouting treasonable, treason. What's the treason today? It's gone. The same way this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me with. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they're going to charge.
Are you saying you are innocent of all these charges?
The federal government, they know I'm not guilty. My only guilt is that I'm fighting for my people. And I will fight for them.
Okay, sir, last
for justice and fairness and equity everywhere.
Last question. Has your family been able to...
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
So what will be your words to those out there in the East who are killing in the name of IPO?
That they are criminals. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not part of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world.
So you condemn anything that has to do with killing?
In total, why would I kill? Violence. People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that?
Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB
is a criminal.
Because the person oppressing you will not allow you to just go. The person oppressing you will do everything to keep you. So it's not a new something. It's not new.
So how would you explain the continuous imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu?
Nnamdi Kanu,
the court freeing him several
I don't think any court has freed Nnamdi Kanu. No court. Let them show us evidence of Nnamdi Kanu being freed. There is a process now. There is court of first instance. There is court of second instance. There is a court of final instance, which is the Supreme Court. When you do, the due process of the law is very clear. When you win at court of first instance, the other person can appeal and ask for stay of execution. I think we are living in a strange world. Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. He's a criminal. He ordered for the killing of people, innocent people. So he should be held culpable, responsible for his crimes. It's as easy as that. There's no two ways about that. But if the court finds him that all the atrocities is committed and find him non-culpable and release him, if the Supreme Court does that, okay for him. But for now, no court has set him free.
So guys, I believe we all heard what Prophet Elijah Bamidele Oluholo has to say and what Asari Tokumbo has to say concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This video is a lot and I want you to drag your chair and popcorn and sit. Let's chit-chat. I know that a lot of Igbos will find this video offensive, but I want you to use it as a mechanism that when the time comes, you use this to be able to brag to a lot of individuals that has a lot to say about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, it has become something that is a bit too weird for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to still be locked up in 2025. Some people will say that he's not locked up in prison, he's under house arrest, a whole lot of things. But the truth is that I don't see it where it has become a crime for someone to fight for his people. Okay, let's say for example, someone is treating your child in a way that you do not like, and then you just keep quiet just because you feel like the person has an upper hand, even though you know that that person is going to beat you. At least try to speak up, at least say something, at least do something. You understand? So I feel like in the case of this Igbo versus Nigeria shenanigans, like they need to put a lot of stop to it. And Igbos are suffering in a way, and also they are saying things too. So you won't beat me and expect me not to cry at the end of the day. If you beat me, I'm going to cry. So this thing has become something that I feel like enough is enough. Me, all I'm wanting, all I'm rooting for is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. Just imagine what Asari Tokunbo has to say about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and why he's doing the things he's claiming or trying to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, if you get what I'm saying. So because I'm not saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fighting or agitating for Biafra to become a nation on its own has not cost a lot of individuals their life, properties, communities. Yes, but he's doing it. I feel like when he was in charge, when he was in control, a lot of things he was able to regulate things. But right now, it seems like he does not have any control or any skills, because tomorrow this particular person will say he's the prime minister of the Biafran people, then he's where he is in another country agitating or dictating things that they need to go and carry out, which I don't fancy. Just imagine that you are an Igbo from the same state, probably under the same local government, but from different community. You felt like, oh, because this particular person is supporting this particular agitator, so you kick against it, and then the next thing you start fighting each other, you start destroying properties, home. You cannot travel from one community to the other. You cannot pass through one community to other. Who are you doing? Are you doing the Nigerian government, or are you doing people that are saying that Biafra will never come? You're doing yourselves. You understand? So I feel like the Igbos need to be united. And why Prophet Elijah Bamidele said what he said is not to badmouth the Igbos or to speak ill of them. He's just trying to prove a point to the Igbos that, okay, this thing, the president has actually come out boldly with his full chest to say that, okay, I've actually set this particular individual, I've set this man free. The thing there is that some group of Igbos are saying that he should be locked up, but based on laws and everything in paper, he's been set free. I believe we remember last year, that was early last year, when the Supreme Court do not find him guilty and ask that he should be set free. But they kind of delayed the whole thing. People that were in charge of his cases, everybody kind of dropped out, and along the process, some judges kind of by the same day, which is another story that we are going to chit chat on another day. But there are some things that I just want you to pick from this particular video, and there are some things I just want you to be able to apply, because these things we are using anger, we are using, oh wait, this man is this, that man is that, it's like it's going to ruin us, it's going to tear us apart. So the best thing is to re-strategize this 2025 and say that, okay, what are we going to do to actually make sure that this man works on his own? Several occasions he has been attacked. In as much as he's under arrest, he has been attacked, he has to flee for his life, and he says that if not for boys that were there actually guiding him, beside the police officers that they sent to actually make sure that he's under arrest, he's due arrest, you understand, these people were able to fight these people that came to buy him, unalive him, which for me, and the government needs to look into it. And I feel like the word that Prophet Elijah Bamidele used at the beginning of the video, a lot of people are going to find it offensive. But he's just trying to say that if the government have set him free, if the federal the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has actually set this particular individual free, and he claims that you Igbos are the one holding him, the best thing you need to do is to come out with your full chest and say where, how, who, mention name, you get. So sometimes you are fighting for something, you don't know that your brother is working against you, your sister is working against you at the end of the day, and that is why he said what he said. And he's not saying it based on him just manufacturing those words. It's the word of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's the one that came out to say that, oh, I've actually said this man. So it's left for you Igbos to counter his word and say, oh, it is a lie. If you feel like Igbos are the one that say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be locked up there, come out with your full like come out and say that we did not see it and mention names of the people that say that he should be locked up, you get. So that is just what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, and I hope you enjoyed this video in as much as I do. And please, before I go, come on, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, comment, like, share, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified so that whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching our video. God bless you as you do that all the time. So guys, please help me share this video to make sure that it gets across to a lot of individuals for them to hear what Asari Tokumbo is saying. You see, somebody that does all manner of things on social media, that comes out to do whatever he wants to do, he's trying to see that another person is doing the same thing. And you hear what Nnamdi actually said from the beginning of those videos, which actually got me like, it touches my heart, it touches my soul in a way, because he said some few things that I feel like that is what it means to fight for humanity. That is what it means to fight for people that do not have a voice of their own. That is what it means for justice to be served at the end of the day. And I feel like he's a true hero and he's a true fighter. This is someone that wants to bring everything to light, to make sure that humanity is safe, to make sure that communities are being blessed in one way or the other, not to take from them and not to use them, you get. So that is just it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.